Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're exploring Reimu Hakurei. She's the main figure in the Touhou Project, that huge Japanese game series.
Right, yeah. We've dug into her lore, her story, kind of her whole deal.
Exactly. The mission is to figure out who Reimu really is, why she's so central to Touhou, and, well, why fans love her so much.
Okay, so it all kicks off in Gensokyo, this hidden place in Japan, right? Separated by the Hakurei border.
Yeah, a world of humans and yukai, those legendary creatures, often, drawn anime style.
And Reimu's the Hakurei Shrine Maiden. She's the one managing that border.
Basically keeping the peace. And when supernatural stuff happens, these incidents, she steps in, deals with troublesome yukai.
Sort of like Gensokyo's supernatural problem solver.
Pretty much. And she's always there. Since 1997, almost every game. Even when it was like an Arkanoid clone at first.
Huh, yeah. Always playable, usually on the cover. So her main duties, managing the border at the shrine, resolving incidents.
Yeah, exterminating yukai. Sometimes maybe a bit indiscriminately.
Well, it's part of the job description, alongside, normal shrine duties like blessings. Her role is vital for Gensokyo's balance.
But here's the twist, right? Despite this huge responsibility, she's often described as lazy.
Yeah, dislikes training, thinks hard work isn't always worth it, values her freedom.
And she has that unique ability floating.
Right, like weightlessness, allows for short teleports, sometimes accidental, and great maneuverability in the air.
Which leads to her ultimate technique, fantasy nature.
Musu Tensei. Super powerful. Makes her intangible, immune to attack.
Wasn't it considered too powerful at first?
Apparently so, yeah. Until Marisa Kirisame, her friend, named it and, slapped a time limit on it. Fun fact, the name sounds like something from Fist of the North Star.
Oh, really?
Really?
Interesting. And some fans see the floating less as a power, more like insane luck.
Or plot armor, yeah. Tied to her deep connection with Gensokyo itself. Like, she just knows how to avoid getting hit. Instinctive.
Okay, beyond floating, what else? Potential aura stuff, but maybe not shown consistently.
Right. Skilled with her yin-yang orbs, definitely. Yukai extermination techniques, basic shrine stuff, invoking gods, hit or miss.
But her barriers are top-notch. Explosive, pushing.
Yeah.
She can even use them offensively.
And she can dismantle really complex barriers. Marisa calls it her cheat technique.
Plus, great intuition, luck, gut feelings, and surprisingly good at melee in the fighting games.
So the core story loop is usually Reimu sorting out these incidents.
Like the Scarlet Mist incident, embodiment of Scarlet Devil.
Yeah, red mist everywhere, leads her to Remelia Scarlet, the vampire hiding from the sun. Reimu has to restore balance.
Or Perfect Cherry Blossom Winter just drags on forever.
And Reimu investigates the netherworld. Turns out they're collecting spring essence. Her motivation, she's just cold.
Huh. Makes sense. Then there's Imperishable Night, the fake moon incident.
Right. She teams up, often with Yukari Akumo, to find the real moon. Encounters Lunarians, all about restoring the natural cycle.
And there are tons more Moria Shrine conflicts, underground stuff, flying ships. Always her, maintaining stability.
Her personality is a mix. Straightforward, optimistic, curious.
But quick to anger, though also ready to help. Considered innocent, kinda.
And lazy in her downtime, dislikes training. But impartial humans, yukai gods, she treats them pretty much the same.
Which leads to those unexpected friendships with yukai she's beaten, right?
Exactly. She's honest, sometimes simple, but has this, otherworldly vibe. Portrayal isn't always consistent, though. Sometimes she's grumpier or seems ruthless.
What drives her, then? Not money, apparently. Shrine's always broke.
Yeah, she sees money as just paper. It's more about duty, keeping peace, protecting Gensokyo from outside interference, sometimes personal comfort, like the winter thing.
Yeah, she even gets annoyed by too much peace sometimes.
Suggests she needs that role, yeah. Deep down, maybe a desire for coexistence, treats everyone equally. Closest to Marisa, definitely.
Sister's incident resolving. Yukari's like a mentor. Son is a friendly rival.
And this character, this world, massive cultural impact. Internet memes galore.
Oh yeah, the sweaty speedrunner. Always remember Happy Day. Reimu needs donations. Tons of them.
A lot stem from the Japanese fan community, the doujin scene. And the creator's cool with fan content, which helps massively.
Huge fan base, dedicated wikis. The fan works are a huge part of Touhou.
Absolutely. Her popularity is immense in the otaku community. Wins online polls, always ranks high.
Probably her protagonist status, relatable bits, that iconic red and white outfit. She's kind of the entry point for many.
Official descriptions paint her as easygoing, optimistic, but yeah, lazy, Flight, intuition, gets along with anyone, uses homing amulets, yin-yang orbs.
And the exposed armpits joke, can't forget that. Mid-teens, apparently.
Official sources highlight the bond with Marisa, Yukari's guidance, the rivalry with Sanai. Playable everywhere, always on the cover art.
And she's central in the official manga, too, right? Gives more insight into her daily life.
Definitely. Personality can shift a bit depending on the manga, though, and the music.
Like the themes. Touhou Yurindan, Shujo Kisukyoku, so many classics.
And Bad Apple. Originally from an older game, but now massively famous, almost synonymous with the series for some.
The doujin culture around her is wild.
Yeah.
Fan manga, art, games.
And pairings, especially with Marisa and Yukari, is huge. Conventions like Rei Taisai celebrate all this fan stuff.
So, summing up Reimu, she's full of contradictions. Lazy but dedicated.
Detached yet friendly. A Yukai exterminator who wants peace. That complexity makes her compelling.
She's the thread holding the narrative together, resolving incident after incident. Indispensable.
And the fandom massively shapes her image through memes, theories, doujinshi. It's a dynamic thing.
Her relationships, especially with Marisa and Yukari, are key to understanding her.
And her fame goes beyond just Touhou fans. She's an icon in doujin culture in the bullet hell genre.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How can a character who's, well, kind of a slacker but also a powerful protector resonate so strongly?
Yeah, what does that tell us about the heroes, the protagonists we connect with? What other contradictory characters capture that same kind of affection? Something to mull over.